Autumn, I am in love with that timer. Oh my gosh, how did you put that together? Like, it's so perfect. What the heck?
Thank you. I made it in Canva.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I was expecting, like, you know, like the stereotypical one, and then sorry, it threw me off. I was over here like,
oh yeah, it makes me so happy every time. Like oh yes, I always get all the feels.
oh my god, I love it so much. I'm ready to go now.
Right, let's just go ahead and jump into our first bit. No.
Okay.
So hello everyone who is here. We have a lot of people here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the first sprint of the 18-hour Writeathon. Super excited for this event and for this Writeathon. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm actually using this as a writing challenge. So yeah, I'm super excited. So Maddie, do you want to introduce yourself, and everybody in the comments, let us know what you're going to work on, and then we can just pop into the first 15-minute sprint. We will probably do like 15 and then jump up to like 20 and then 25 and kind of do it that way, since it'll be a 3-hour session. We'll have plenty of time to write. And then we'll have a few other co-hosts that are going to pop in and join us as the stream goes on. So we're really excited about that. So you'll see more beautiful faces up here. But right now you just get us.
You just get these two gorgeous gals.
Hi.
I went the wrong way. There we go.
I love it. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
Is this your first stream from your... Oh no, this isn't your first stream from your new place.
No, I hopped on the stream with Bree and Brooke the other day.
That's right.
But this is only my second one. So this is, yeah, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is my office, aka the bedroom. Because my wonderful and amazing husband works from home, and he has the entire living room, kitchen room area. So
I love that.
My little corner.
I like it.
Thank you. So I guess I should introduce myself. Hello, for those of you who do not know me, I am Madeline Monaghan. I am a writer, actor, and cat mama, and I post videos here on the tubes of you, mostly writing related content, but I will have a book review every once in a while. I'll talk about movies. I love movies. And I also will sometimes talk about acting projects that I do when they occur. So if y'all are interested in that, definitely go check that out. I'm just plugging myself on my friend's channel because that's what we do now.
That is what we do. Yes.
And today I will be continuing on with my Hades and Persephone retelling, which Autumn, I'm pretty sure you saw this video, but I realized as I was filming one of my more recent vlogs that it's been 6 months since I've worked on this project. And I did not mean for it to be that long.
That is crazy. Like, I understand that, because when you like step away from a project, just because, you know, life gets in the way, so you're really busy. But then like when you go back to the project, you're like, it hasn't been 2 years. Like,
I mean, it was shocking when I did the math in my head, and I was like I wanted to take a break from it. I did not want to take a 6-month break. That was not my intention.
Didn't even realize until,
I didn't even realize. Well, because life, you know, I've been crazy with school and then the move and all of this other stuff. And Lord.
There was a lot that was going on. And like in the three out of those 6 months was just chaos for you. So I understand when it was put on the back burner.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to be back and working on it now. So
yeah, for sure. Yay. Well, I'm happy to have you here as a co-host, and Maddie, along with all of the other co-hosts, are linked in the description box. Definitely go check them out. Even if they don't show up in this live stream, they are still going to help either host or co-host these sprints, and give them all the love because they work really, really hard in our community and they love it. And just definitely check them out. So, and I'm Autumn Ashleigh, helping host this 18-hour write-a-thon, but I also do writing vlogs as well as host regular live streams on my channel. And today I'm going to be working on draft 1 of To Save the King. I think I'm on chapter 10. So I want to finish chapter 10 in this stream, but for the 18-hour challenge or the 18-hour write-a-thon, I gave myself a 10,000 word challenge, like I want to get 10,000 words. So
ooh.
That's a tall order.
I think I froze.
Oh, did you?
I think I did.
Because you're fine on my end, unless I froze.
Oh, no. No, you know what? It's I bet you it's my computer.
Oh, no.
Well, the face that I'm making on my computer is not very attractive. So hopefully I'm still moving around elsewhere.
Yeah, you look fine on my end.
That is very bizarre.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, you look totally fine. I think I'm fine too. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and run through. You're back.
Oh. We're good. I don't know what the heck just happened.
I was gonna say, I think that was just all on your end because you never stopped moving on mine.
I think it was all me too.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just run through the comments. We have a lot of people here, and I'm gonna try to get to everybody's hello and see what everybody's working on, and then we'll jump into that first sprint. Ooh, Mon baby. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I'm so happy you are here, and welcome. And Hope is here and super excited for it as well. Emily is here, have so much to work on. Well, we are going to deliver the sprints. I got you, my friend. Liv is here, so much to do. Yes, super excited for this. Absolutely. Celeste is here. Hello, Celeste. And Liv is also excited. So is Emily. And I hope that everybody hits our goals. Maddie is excited. And Cad is here and early for once. You know, you're never late to our live streams. Don't even ever worry about showing up an hour later. It's all good.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. He arrives precisely when he intends to.
I love you. Thank you for saying that, because we all know everyone was thinking it.
You're welcome.
Frederica, hi, welcome. I'm so happy you are here. Let me know if I pronounced your name correctly. I'm not the best with names, but just definitely let me know because I want to be sure I'm calling you correctly. But welcome. And yes, I love the countdown timer as well. And Brooke popping into the comments. And yes, she will be here very soon. Hufflepuff Worm is here. Hello and welcome. Going to be working on their dark fantasy novel, which I'm super excited for.
Yes.
I love it. And Dana is here. Hello. Izzy is here as well. And Celeste is going to be working on draft 2 of their YA contemporary novel. Super excited for that one.
I love all these.
And Natalia says hello, but won't be joining the full 18 hours because of family thing. It totally understand. But while they are here, they want to make some progress in plotting. They've already finished the first draft of the book. Sweet. Yes. I love it. And iGodGirl13 has made it. Hello and welcome. You definitely need to write to turn, so you turn back on your computer. Sweet. Thanks, YouTube notifications for working for once, right? Sometimes they're so delayed.
I normally get them like 15 minutes after something has already started, and today it was actually on time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know how that works, but it doesn't work correctly. And Charlie is here. Hello, Charlie. I'm going to be working on outlining, my murder mystery story, and you're very excited about it. Ooh. I like this.
Murder mystery. That is my cup of tea.
I love all of this. And Jasmine is popping in to say hi, but she will also be on the screen with us a little bit later as well. Ooh, that's a name. So I'm just going to say Liz. You are okay. So they were confirming.
She was confirming that I was moving.
Yes.
I took my father's approach to it and turned it into a.
I love this. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I don't know what happened on my end. It was like my entire screen just froze, but I guess y'all could see me, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, seeing all of it. Right. And Hope is still working on the baby first draft. Recently hit 80K-ish words.
Woo!
That is awesome.
Cheers.
Heck yeah. Cheers. Love it. And I always pronounce this other word wrong, but it's pages and pepperomia. It's not right. That's not right, and I always pronounce it wrong.
I'm curious what that is. I've actually never heard of that before. Am I late to the game on that? Or
well, you've been MIA for a couple of months.
I haven't been MIA,
but they've recently joined, at least found us on AuthorTube, so they definitely pop in and out of our streams. And I feel like I always pronounce it wrong. But hello, and I'm so happy you keep returning, even though Autumn always pronounces your name wrong.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
And Girl is going to be working on their Vampire Diary book and apocalyptic book.
Oh man, those are two like heavy hitting.
Okay, so I instantly started thinking about Justin Cronin's books, his trilogy. And I just forgot the first book. Oh my gosh, I'm about to read the 12, and Brie and I are doing this as a.
Should I?
What do you read?
Do you want me to Google it for you?
The Passage. I got it. The Passage. That's instantly what I thought of, is The Passage. So I'm super excited. But they also said send help. Well, positive vibes, because you got this, my friend. Maddie.
I got you.
Love the little extra. Boop.
I've got a little more for you.
I want to get as many words done as possible. Working on Act 2 of your whip. Awesome. Ooh. That's great.
I always feel like Act 2 is the hardest to write, so major kudos to you.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in also right now. And it's like, I know it, but it's getting it like there. But it's all good. We've got this. I'll be able to do the full stream tomorrow, but not tonight because of time differences. Totally understand. We are just happy that you are here and you are wanting to write with us, because that is just awesome.
Also, nice to see a fellow Hufflepuff in the comments.
Right?
Yeah, represent.
Hey, I'm going to try and write as much of the draft 1 that I can for the 18 hours. Ooh. Well, I cannot wait to see your progress. So where is your word count at now? Or are you starting like at the very beginning? Definitely let us know so we can keep track of like where you started and then where you're going to end. Because I'm really excited. I love that. Oh, you're so sweet. I know it's hard to pronounce. It's Italian, but you pronounced it well. I appreciate that.
But it's so pretty. Like that's the thing I love about Italian names, is just the flow.
They're beautiful.
Oh, so well. I love them.
Yes. And Charlie says, Maddie, I never related to you more than when I like at what time it is Mr. Wolf with my students. I think I'm missing something.
I
never related to you more than when I don't know.
Maybe take out the I when like that.
Like
Charlie,
send help.
Charlie, help. Charlie, we need you.
Peperomnia is a plant.
Oh,
So it must be the little plant in the picture with the book.
I'm gonna Google what it is.
Oh, she clarified.
Oh, I play. Okay.
Do I need to go back? I think I missed. I don't think it.
Her next comment is like just how I feel on a daily basis. Oops, me and Grandma. Oh, I know what this plant is.
Excited for this write-a-thon. Sweet. And the Unwanted Book Club has been trying to write for the past hour and a half, struggling, but you're trying. But we are about to jump into the first sprint. I want to get to the end of these comments, and then we will hop into it. So Hufflepuff Pride, and I have 4,600 words at the moment. Awesome. And Abby just got here. And Abby just got here trying to write 10,000 words for the day for today in the 18-hour write-a-thon for Camp Nano. Nice. Sweet. The time difference actually works in my favor because you guys are 3 hours ahead. Oh, okay. So you're on the West Coast. Sweet. And this is a reminder that we need to get into our first sprint.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. We need you. We need that in our life. You keep us on track, my friend, please. My dog has a supernatural sense for live streams. Every single time, even when I walked with her before it begins, she needs to go for a walk the minute it starts. Of course. I love it. Okay, that was the clarification.
Okay. All right.
And you are welcome. And then during the day, she takes extra. During the walk, she takes extra long. Love that. And Dr. Sprinkle is here. Hello. And Sage Loki 115. Ooh, just joined. Super excited about this and just finished the first draft. So planning to spend half of the write-a-thon reading some books and the other half editing.
Nice.
That is awesome.
That's a good way to do it.
Yes.
Also, I didn't know this, but if y'all are fans of either Nicola Yoon or Trish, I think her name is Trisha Levenseller. So if you've read The Sun is Also a Star, or if you've read The Shadows Between Us, the authors of those books just came out with new ones.
Ooh.
So if you're looking for something fun to read, those just came out.
I love that. Ooh, yes. And see, The Shadows Between Us is on my TBR for the fall. So I'm so flippin' excited for that book.
There is a dress that is, and I've talked to Brooke about this too, but there's a dress that's described in that book that I am head over heels in love with and I need in my life.
I love that.
It's not even worn by the main character. It's worn by like one of the side characters, but I'm like, I need it.
I love that. I love that. And Dr. Sprinkle reached 7,000 words yesterday. What?
Ooh.
Yes. And it's
Good
so nice to see you too, my friend. Just embarrassed myself so badly. I was answering a DM and my keyboard changed it into French. Oh no.
No. Oh no.
I don't think that's embarrassing. I would just be like, yeah, that was intentional. You don't understand French? I love that. Oh my gosh, Charlie. I love it so much. Look, I can't stop laughing. Oh my gosh. On that really fun note, let's go. Oh wait, we are gonna jump into our first sprint, but let me make sure the timer is set for appropriate alarm.
Are we going to be visited by the ruler of a certain nation?
Yes, we are going to be greeted. Okay, so our first sprint is going to be 15 minutes, but I do think we have several new people in our live stream. So I did just want to give a heads up. At the end of the 15 minutes and at the end of every timer, at least on my live stream, We will be greeted by Hans. It is our rooster friend that helps keep us motivated. So just keep an eye out that when the 15 minutes are up, the timer will sound and it will be Hans and it will be a rooster. And it brings us so much joy. Like, but I did want to give a fair warning because some people are really into the writing and then they spill their coffee or burn themselves because they're frightened. So just want to give that heads up. All right. So on that long explanation, again, very long intro, we're going to jump into the first sprint of the 18-hour Writeathon. So best of luck, everyone. And we will see you all in 15 minutes. You always have to do 2 for emphasis.
Oh, good old Hans.
Good old Hans.
Prince.
Hi, Holly.
Hi. I snuck on in.
I know. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
Also, did you dye the tips of your hair? Are they purple?
It's like, yeah, it's purplish, and then like when I like don't color it as much, it kind of looks reddish. So it's.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man, I wish I could dye. If I could dye my hair like blue or pink or purple, it would be, because especially purple, like a deep purple like yours is so pretty.
Thanks. Yeah, I remember back in like high school, or like it was right before freshman year of high school, I told my mom, I'm like, I want 2 blue streaks in my hair, and she's like, no. And so like, and then like with work, I like couldn't have my hair any crazy colors, but then like I saw like a coworker that's at another clinic had like purple and like blue underneath her like blonde hair, and I'm like, we can do that? And she's like, well, I did it. And I'm like, well, I'm doing it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it.
Absolutely. Like I'll sometimes put like every like 3 to 4 months, I'll do like red streaks, but it complements my hair so it doesn't look that red, but it's red.
Right.
But like I'm always afraid after I dye it because it's so bright, and I'm like, someone's gonna say something.
And I feel like because it's at the ends and it's like I have my hair up a lot, like a lot of people don't even know. They're like, did you like, they're like, oh my god. I'm like, it's been like this, you know, like so.
Yes. Well, Holly, do you want to do a little plug and tell us what you're going to work on?
Yes, sure. Hi. So I'm Holly Davis, known as Write Holly Davis across the interwebs. I'm very excited because I haven't started camp yet because I've just been so busy, but I'm trying to go through beta feedback and implement developmental edits for my NaNoWriMo project, Project Diamond, which is a YA fantasy. So I'm super excited to be diving into that today. So
awesome. Yay. So Maddie, how did you do with the first sprint?
Well, I got my face bitten by my cat.
So progress?
Oh no.
Like he was being really sweet, and then he just went chomp, and I'm like, but why?
Oh no.
Why chomp?
No,
so, I don't think he broke any skin or anything, but it was just like he was giving kisses, and then all of a sudden it was just Can I help you? So I got oh gosh, let me do a little thing here. I got 131. But I'm kind of struggling with this because the way that I'm setting this up is a little bit different than how it's set up in the actual myth.
Okay. So
I'm trying to plant the seeds, no pun intended, of what, you know, how it's going to eventually happen. So I'm trying to say, please don't chew on that. So sorry. So I'm trying to like figure out like how to work this so I get my characters to do what needs to be done in order for other events to occur.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to keep like the elements of the myth, but how it happens is very different. So
cool.
We'll see.
I'm digging it. I ended up writing 97 words. So not very productive. But I had to read through the novel to make sure I picked up where I needed to be. So that's my excuse for not writing as much. But we had a whole bunch of people join us during the first sprint. I think I greeted everybody except for Angel Ray. I think I pronounced that wrong every time too, but definitely let me know.
That sounds like it could be like a French name or something, like, I don't know.
It's very pretty. And I feel like I had this conversation the last time they were in our stream, but I can't remember if I pronounced it right. But please let me know because I would love to pronounce it right. And Precious Cousins about our alarm.
I love it.
There's trials.
If you're snoozing, you're going to wake up. So.
Oh, yeah. And Sage says, oh, God, that was terrifying. I was expecting it, but it's still a shock. If you haven't heard it yet, you're definitely kind of, brought off your feet for a minute. But they did manage to get 500 words edited, so that's awesome.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
And Abby did a read through what they wrote yesterday and got 132 words for the Writeathon and starting your 10K day now. You got this.
Ooh.
And Celeste started a new chapter and wrote 320 words. Loving it. Oh my gosh. My laptop crowed at me. Too funny. I love it. Y'all are the best. And Alice has been well, because it's been a hot minute since Alice has been here. So happy that you're here, took a break from writing in your normal capacity. Yes. Okay. It had been a couple of months.
Yeah.
But so happy that you're back.
Oh, Alice, we missed you.
Aww.
But I hope school went well, and we're so happy to have you back. Yay. Like Maddie said. And Hope got 544 words. Not bad for the first sprint. Absolutely not. All right, Maddie, we got to step up our game for this next
Oh my
one.
God, seriously.
I feel like everyone's just slapping us in the face in a whole line.
We're getting whipped around a bit here.
Right? Whoops. We're the hosts here, man. We're supposed to be doing really good.
You got like your big shoes to fill.
Seriously. All right. Challenge accepted.
Bring it.
And I Got Girl got 374 and need to make some notes because because of a writer's struggle. When there's a character who's supposed to know things that you don't know. Like, I'm not a scientist.
Me neither.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm not going to go into this big rant because Maddie's already heard this. But but I read a book that there was it was just a paragraph out of 374 pages. But it was about my profession, and it was totally wrong. And it completely ruined the book.
No.
Well, I'm not getting into it.
I want to know.
Now, see, but here's the thing, Autumn. Now you know how I feel when I watch crime shows, and I'm like, that's not how that works.
Oh.
It's terrible. Well, and Bree said the same thing because she is a therapist. She says that sometimes in books they don't get it exactly right, and we get it because they can't info dump and get, but she was like, at least you get it in the ballpark.
They're you're not even close.
Right. Or get help. If someone does a profession and you're a writer and you don't have experience in that, just ask them. But ask that person. Don't ask other people who work in that profession.
Right.
Or around that profession. I loved the alarm. Yes. See, I had to warn because it can freak you out. And Natalia wrote 434.
Wow.
That's awesome. Writing a character's backstory so you can reference it later. Sweet.
That's always helpful.
Oh, yeah. For the first sprint, I gathered papers to organize. Yes. Organization. It counts. And a Hufflepuff Worm did 377. Not great. Well, I think you did fantastic.
I mean, did you see what this number was last time?
This number was lower.
Better than me.
But it also not a very action-packed scene. Hope everyone did well. Do better with the next sprint. Hufflepuff Pride. Yes. And Liv is finishing up working on a novella before starting Camp Nano Project on the 15th. Ooh, first time starting late, and I don't feel guilty like I expected I would. Yeah, don't feel guilty. It's camp.
No, you should never feel guilty about it.
I haven't started yet, so this is my first time sitting down and working on it. So
see, you're good. And Alexis, hello, and they wrote 158 words. and I pronounced it correctly. Yes. Yes. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Still little wins in life.
Yeah, I was gonna say best feeling in the world.
Yes. And Misty wrote 144 words, and unfortunately they can't stay. It's 7:45 in Australia. Oh, very cool. We have a few friends in Australia, which I have not seen. Okay, where's Yaza?
I was about to say, we know the Australians.
Whoa. Where's Yaza? All right, someone page him.
Someone get the Australian Batman on the line. Does he still have the red phone if he...
What? Who is that?
So we have a friend who usually is in the comments of our live streams, and his name is Yaza, and he lives down in Australia. And like, oh my gosh, he cracks me up. And he does the best Captain Jack Sparrow run because we were all in like a live stream together. And if we left the stream, because we were watching Pirates of the Caribbean, but if you left and you came back, you had to do the Captain Jack Sparrow run back.
His was the best.
That's so great. Oh my god!
I haven't seen him, so I'm a little offended here because Yaz is not with us.
I haven't either. Like, seriously, where is the Australian Batman? Cat!
Rico. He's doing his obligatory, parrot hang.
It looks like my kitty.
Aw, you have a blackie? Yay.
I have a black cat named Salem.
Oh, black cats are the best.
They are.
They are, yes.
Sorry, Sippa, I love you too, but...
There's always good and bad.
Yes. And I wrote 242, which wasn't a lot, but you worked through some really big plot points. I consider that a win, so that is an awesome job. And 10 words, love it. You are right here with me and Maddie. We can only improve. I love it. You got this. Yes. And Grayson been working on a draft edit for camp, and it's going well. Sweet. And Megan just got here. Hello. And we'll be working on book 2 of their paranormal series, chapter 5. Awesome sauce. You got this. And Liv, I have the same. Oh, I think this is
manga. Yeah.
Yes. I've never read the manga. I saw the movie though. The movie's very weird. I didn't know what to think about halfway through. I was like, what is going on? Does it make no sense if you've read the manga?
I've seen the movie. I need to read the manga, which is like this box is like huge. It's like the 35th anniversary edition. So
is that like of the entire series, or is that the movie?
I don't know. Liv, if you know the answer. I think I'm not sure. It's a good question.
Because I thought everyone recommended like Akira to me. They're like, you have to watch Akira. Akira is so good. And it was very good. I was just confused the entire time.
And maybe because
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe because they had to condense it or something, and so
yeah, I'd imagine they have to. I mean, they could just be like Rurouni Kenshin and make 5 live action movies, which the 4th one's on Netflix. So if y'all are fans of Rurouni Kenshin, go watch it. I haven't seen it yet. Tell me what happened.
I have not heard that in so long. That was the first manga I ever read, and I bought it from a Borders, which is no longer here. So
I have the entire series in Japanese. Like, that was my birthday gift when I was in Japan. My friend bought me the entire manga series in Japan.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, the feels.
If y'all are looking for like the best live action adaptation plus just a good samurai action movie, go find Rurouni Kenshin and watch it. It's so good. All 3 of them, soon to be 5 of them. I haven't seen the 4th, so I can't speak for that.
It's
but the first
all
3,
on Netflix?
The 4th one they released on Netflix, and I think it's just because it hit so big in Japan.
Okay.
So they released the 4th one, which hopefully means they'll release the 5th one. But you can find the first 3 at Best Buy. They have the subtitled ones. They're so
sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh,
cool.
I miss
Sorry, I could go on about that for
No, you're good.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I miss it.
I need some scientist friends, but mostly just sciencey stuff that I have to make up for the Q. I mean, it depends what the science is.
Yeah, it's a specific kind of science, but
Because yes, thank you, Maddie, for pointing me out. But yes, I'm a medical laboratory scientist,
Wow.
so it depends on what the science is. I might be able to help you, but I might not. But you are welcome to share if you want, and I can try to share my knowledge, but I can't guarantee because I'm not sure what science.
For me, it's like physical therapy stuff, or like people will be like, oh, they didn't get out of bed in the hospital for like 4 months. I'm like, people in the ICU, they get people up like from the ICU, like even if it's just to sit at the edge of the bed. So I'm like, no, this is not accurate. They would not do this. And I was like getting mad at the book.
Yes.
I was just like, no.
I feel that.
Or they're just like, well, oh, yeah, like let the family have them walk. It's like, no, where's the therapist or the nurse? Like, this is not okay. They could fall. Like,
Yes. Oh
No,
my
that-
gosh.
I don't read a lot of crime novels, but I watch a lot of crime shows. And so it's like, especially, I love Sherlock. I will be honest, I love Sherlock. I love Sherlock Holmes in general. But I watch him and I'm like, that is not what criminal profiling is. You cannot look at someone and be like, let me tell you your entire history. It's like, no. No, that's not how that works.
that's hilarious.
So there's like one moment where it's like, okay, this is more on point of what criminal profiling is.
Mhm.
But then the rest of it is just, it's you because I identified you from your left thumb. And I'm like, no.
And Alice, I get what you mean. My pet peeve is when a writer didn't know what children should be learning in that grade. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
And then Precious Cousins, I started the second draft, and it will be a screenplay. Ooh, putting 3 POVs together. I like that.
Uh-oh, I froze again.
Oh no, you're fine on our end.
So
is
what is going on? Just keep going. It'll
We'll keep going. I'll read the comments to you since the screen's frozen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rosalind Kelly says, I poured food down my kid, fussed at my husband, found something to play in the background as I work, ate, and acquired fluids. I love that. Life right there.
Yep.
Love it. And Dr. Sprinkle says, really exciting part in Project G. They're getting hunted by something they can't see. Ooh, they're in a room hiding and see a shadow figure pointing to one of the exhibits. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. All right, 2 more comments and then we're going to do our second sprint. I promise. I'm so sorry, guys. This is why it's 3 hours and not 2. Liv says the box is the entire Magna series, and so the movie only includes volume 1 and 2.
Okay.
And by the way, the mangaka, okay, is Full Metal Alchemist, has another Magna I'm in love with.
Manga.
I don't know what this is. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be one of those people, but
You said, girl, if you're going to speak, you're going to have to say it right.
I speak Japanese. It's like the thing where it's like I have to.
No, for reals, do it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I need to say these things correctly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so do we want to go ahead and jump into the second sprint?
Yeah.
All right. Maddie, are you still frozen?
No, I actually unfroze, so
Okay.
I am good. I have full control of my mute button now. I think. I hope. Maybe. Oh no! And the cursor is doing its little roundabout bubble thing.
Well, if you can't mute yourself, I'll mute you.
You might have to. I don't know what this damn thing is doing.
I got you, babe. I got you.
Thank you, girl.
Are we fine with a 20-minute?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So for our second sprint, we have 20 minutes on the clock. Happy writing, and we will see everyone very soon.
Did I freeze? I must have froze.
Yay! Oh, yay! Brooke!
Hey, that scared me so bad, that timer. I didn't know what you had on. I was like,
I love that. So happy you made it, Brooke.
yeah, thanks.
Hi.
So how did everybody do during that sprint? Brooke, do you want to do an intro and then we can go through how we did?
Sure. I'm Brooke. I am part of this Writeathon, obviously. I didn't just, come and crash the party here, but I have a stream tomorrow morning at 9 EST ? So yeah, that's me. I make AuthorTube content. I do vlogs and stuff. I'm vlogging camp. So yeah.
Yes. And I love how you're doing your word count updates each day. That's really cool.
Yeah, I actually didn't write yesterday, so now I have to go and shamefully record a clip being like, I got 0 words. I haven't done it yet, but
I was like, that'll be good for me to do for like NaNoWriMo, because like I was like, oh look, it's like super accountability, because we're like letting it out there.
Apparently not accountable enough, because I was so tired last night. I was just like, you know what, I can't do it, like so.
Oh. But still, I like that though. I love that you're doing that. It's really fun.
Thanks.
So Maddie, how did you do?
Well, I'm about to, ready to check my computer out the window. I spent most of that restarting my computer and trying to get it up to speed. So hopefully it's working now. It seems to be okay. I'm gonna just knock on some wood just to be sure. And I came back and got. Where's my little marker? Where'd it go? Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I found it. Okay. Sorry, I have like little markers so I know like where I left off. So I got 137 when I came back.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Holly?
Yeah, I had to leave to feed the pets dinner. That's why he was rioting. So now he's calmed down. But then I implemented like two edits to my novel. I'm trying to find. I have this bad habit of trying to find the easiest ones to do, and then I leave all the hard edits for future Holly. But like, I feel like doing the easier ones first kind of get me back into the groove of things and like gets my motivation up. So
yeah,
that's where I'm at.
I do like that you do it in like bits and pieces. Although like, I feel like that's something that I would do too. Be like, oh, later Autumn can handle that. Like, no worries.
Oh yeah.
And then later Autumn comes or later Holly comes and you're like, why did I do that?
Oh yeah, I always get so mad, but I'm okay right now.
We haven't made it to the super hard parts yet.
Oh, really? Why are you? He just wants to be just.
Would you like to meet my black cat?
Oh my gosh, look, it's.
Hi,
Oh.
Say hi.
I love that. That is precious.
So cute. Love it.
I ended up writing 266 words, but since I'm vlogging, I also did like my first little like vlog entry, so I did a little bit of both.
Cool.
But we did have some people join us during that sprint, and I did say hello to them, and I don't know if Zara stayed because I know she said that she has her live stream that starts at 7.
Cool.
So here we are. And Abby trying to figure out if a scene I'm about to write should be the character's first kiss or not. I want to write it, but I think it might be too early in the book.
I ran into that problem.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
It depends, because like there's some people where it literally takes the whole book before they kiss. So I guess it depends on the genre.
True. Yeah.
But like, do you want it to be a slow burn, or do you want it like, do you plan on other things happening?
That's true. And then Sarah popped in to say hi, wish she could stay and chat longer, but y'all rock the sprints tonight, and I'm with you in spirit. Of course. Well, thanks for popping in. So nice to see you. And Charlie has to leave, but we'll be back if the sprint is still going. This one's going to go till 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Maddie's going to host the next session that is from 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight Eastern. So,
all hoping that her computer doesn't.
I'm knocking on wood.
I know everything.
Everything. Just
knocking on it.
It'll be fine. We got this. Or tomorrow on Brook's stream. Yes. Woohoo! Yes, we love it. And Cad, I think I'm going to continue digitally decluttering because I'm almost done with the first task. And then I have 1,000 more to do. It never ends. And Grayson just finished a chapter. Hufflepuff that got scared because of Hans. And Liv got 357, not bad, and that is awesome in my book. And I, God Girl, got 410, slow but steady, and hello, Brooke. And 49 words, 196. Y'all are doing freaking awesome. And Amanda came in 17 minutes left and got 134 words written. That's awesome. And then we have Alice coming in with our high number of 1,003.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Alice.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I know your type. I have my friend Len who we're always waiting. We're like, what you got? Because we know it's a lot.
I've said it before, but I will say it again. Alice, can I have the address of the crossroads you went to? Please. I need to do some bargaining.
I love that. Celeste kept getting distracted. I'll take the 315 that they got for sure. That's awesome though. I mean, that's awesome considering you got distracted. And Emily, I didn't write this round, but looking forward to the next sprint. Absolutely. You got this. Grayson, hello. And Abby, I didn't get any words, was debating whether to put something in the scene or leave it out, and then let my laptop do a system update because I kept putting it off. Productive, though. And Cad says, separated out more music from my liked videos on YouTube. Awesome. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. I might have to think about this. I haven't read it yet. Can you determine the effects of a new cure, or do you have to wait a year or two to find out? And is it possible for specific groups to need a different cure? So I know, so if they come out with a new something, whether it's a medication or a vaccine or some type of procedure, they usually do studies. And in the studies, sometimes they'll do placebos. So it's they think they're getting it, but really not. And then they'll take it's supposed to be big groups of people, but depending on what it is and who's affected by it, that depends on who is being tested. Because obviously if I'm giving something, someone else might not get the same effects. So it could take a very long time to conduct and complete a full study. And even with that, it might not be 100%. There are still things like medications that have been out for a really long time. We're still learning oh, the underlying conditions cause cancer. So don't take it. But I guess it really just depends on what the new cure is trying, what are you trying to cure? Because this one was this the one where it was the apocalypse and vampire one? I can't remember because somebody was working on a story like that, and I can't remember if it was this one. But that would be kind of cool.
I think you're right. I think it is.
So I'm assuming if that's that one, that they're trying to cure a disease and then it causes this outbreak.
Ooh.
Maybe, which would be really cool. Or the outbreak's already happened and you're following a group of scientists that are trying to find the cure. Who knows? But That is my words of wisdom.
Cool.
I guess take it as you will. Or just disregard it, because what do I know?
No, that's interesting.
So Hope got 680. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Wow.
And Holly reminded a cat to feed the dogs, wash the dishes, and sort out even more music from the liked YouTube videos.
Nice.
And I got much better this sprint, 480. Woo, that's awesome.
Wow.
I got very emotional towards the end, and I was really into it. Also, almost going to cry. Oh my god, because of the scene, and then the rooster went off.
Oh.
So did you end up crying because the rooster scared you?
No.
That would have been hilarious, honestly.
Right.
I would have cracked up.
Yes. The cats. Love it. Cat says, I just tried to show y'all, my cat, and then remembered you can't see me.
Aww.
Oh, this is okay. Like Group A has a problem, and it's a slightly different vaccine that cures the same thing, but Group B is fine. Google won't help, and I could fake it, but now I got a scientist friend. I mean, that's from what I've learned, that's usually how they'll do studies. So like they'll have different groups of people, and then they'll give people maybe different doses, or like the placebo where it's like they think they're getting it, but it's really not. But you could also Google, oh my goodness, I just forgot what it was. It's called the scientific method. I think that's what it's called. But it should give you like the steps of how like a rough outline of how like they conduct trials and experiments and studies. That might be able to help you. But what it sounds like you're trying to do is good. Like it's a start. So yeah, I would run with that for sure. And Sara says that she is still here. Awesome. And Abby says my story is an epic fantasy, so it isn't too heavy on the romance, which is why I don't want it to be too early. So I think I'll just put the kiss in a different scene. I'll second that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. 292 and get distracted by the puppy. That always happens, and it is a fair distraction. The Alberta education system that expects you to plan, write, and edit 3,000 words in 3 hours. Ah, that's right. I remember Alice told us about this in the past.
Oh my gosh.
That's the crossroad.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to Canada.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
I love that.
That's crazy.
Right. I heard cures and diseases and didn't put together what you were talking about a story. No, yeah, we're not talking about that, friend.
We are not talking about the Rona.
Okay, so my book is that they need it now because of the plague. Okay, people are dying every minute, literally, so they need it now. Okay. The Vampire Diary is separate. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so they're two separate novels. They have 4 people to test. That's it. That's a very small study.
Wow.
Like, okay, if they came out with something and said, oh, this was only tried on 4 people, here you go, I'd take my chances. But I do like that. I think you're on the right track for sure. And Angel Reese sorted out some music-related papers for the spring. Ooh. And Zara had to ban a creeper from the Discord. Oh my god. Oh. No, we don't allow creepers.
No creepers here.
No creepers.
Oh, and I checked it, Zara. I will respond to you soon. I have to double check something first.
Yes, literally got the idea December 2019. Okay, totally unrelated to the person we shall not speak of.
He who shall not be named, who can't go over to school.
Yes. We're moving past that.
I love that.
Hufflepuff, it shocked me into it crying, and I just dropped the, oh no. Oh no, the crochet hook you were fiddling with. Hopefully nothing happened with that. But yeah, I do like that, the combination of the two. I think that'd be really cool. That's it. Yeah. The scientific method. Yes, thank you. I'm glad someone knew what I was talking about, because I was like, I think it's been a really long time since I've had to say those words. But yeah, and then Kat says, I don't know about you. It's no friend of mine. She's like the aunt that no one wants. Oh my goodness, that's funny. And that was a correction with what they were saying. All right. Oh, Holly, I'm sorry. I have this on your face.
That's okay. Fine.
I'm so sorry. How long has that been there?
Just be like,
I know.
This way. Wrong way again.
Eventually.
I know. I'm like,
You're like a scarecrow from Sound of what is it called? Wizard of Oz, where it's like, that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go that way. Well, both ways are pretty nice.
Love it. Do y'all want to go ahead and do our third sprint? All right. Do we want to bump it up to 25?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Y'all, I can't believe we've only been going for an hour and a half.
Wow. Woo.
Like, even though we're talking a whole lot, I actually feel like it's really productive. I feel like we're getting a lot done.
Definitely.
Maybe that's just me.
It might just be you.
I don't know why I'm nodding. I just got here. I haven't done anything. I'm just like
Brooke is just smile and wave, boys.
so
Smile and
productive.
wave.
Oh my god.
I love that. And Chloe has joined us just in time for the third sprint. You could not. Oh, I'm sorry, Brooke.
Okay, I don't matter.
No, you always matter. Oh my goodness. All right, so our third sprint is going to be 25 minutes. Happy writing, everyone, and we will see you in a bit. Yay! So how did everyone do for that sprint?
Gosh, I was very slow and not as productive as I wanted to be.
Oh
It was, I got through some stuff, but then I was responding to some messages, and yeah, then I had to order something, so I got lost.
Oh no, you fell down the hole.
I did, but I did do some stuff, so.
Well, good. I think you were still productive, even if it wasn't, writing, but.
Yeah, yeah, I needed a little.
For sure. How'd you do, Brooke?
I'm just doing some beta reading here. I don't know. I did not read this many pages, but for the sake of providing you some kind of number, I'm on page. Oh my gosh, where is my thing? 114. So I don't know. I probably read like 20 pages or something. So.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think I'm actually gonna head out though. I literally just got here. I timed this really poorly, but I'm starving and I'm gonna go eat. So I might come on Maddie's channel later, but I timed this poorly. I shouldn't have come after work because I'm just kind of like, ugh,
I get it.
So.
But I'm so happy you're able to do at least one sprint with us.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for sure. So.
Oh yeah.
But
at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. 8 for me, so which is fine because I'll definitely be up.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
But okay, well, good luck with your writing, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye, Brooke. Thank you so much.
Bye.
And also, Maddie was having a little bit of issues with her. I don't know if it's her computer or what, because like she kept freezing on her end, but everything was working on our end. So, but she's going to probably not reappear in our stream. She's gonna host the next stream, so she wants to make sure everything's working for when she hosts. So she probably won't come back here. It's just me and you, Holly.
We got this. We got this.
Oh yeah. So I ended up writing 360 words that go around.
Nice.
So I'm at this part. So I'm in Act 2, and I'm at the beginning of it. And they're basically recovering from what happened at the end of Act 1, which, normal. And there are a little bit of like magical elements that I'm weaving in, but they weren't part of like my original plan. So I'm still trying to weave it in where it makes sense. I mean, it's just the first draft. So but I just want to kind of tell myself like, hey, I kind of want this to happen. And it's pushing the story along. Like it'll work, I think.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's gonna be better in the end.
Right. And I think that's why some of my word counts are a little bit lower, because I'm kind of pantsing it since I don't have it exactly outlined. But yeah, so I still think I'll be able to finish this chapter in this stream, but it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah,
So progress is progress. So
that's right. I love it. So let's see. It's going to be so much fun editing these long paragraphs. Why did I do this? I love the sarcasm.
Yes, I was just about to say the sarcasm is just wonderful.
Yes. Oh my gosh. But you got 816 words.
Yay.
That's awesome. Good job. And Abby got 750, which is awesome as well.
Wow.
Wow. I got so distracted for a second.
There are packages. They're Amazon. There are goodies that have been delivered.
That is like the best feeling ever when you finally get an Amazon package. It's like Christmas.
Oh, it says yes to show me this. What is this?
They put my box in a box.
They put the box in a box.
Oh my gosh.
They put my monitor box in another box.
I
We
love
didn't want to show people what it was. That
I
was
guess
good.
so. I guess that makes sense.
Appreciated. Yeah, I had a huge
Oh.
box, and it was just like my dog's pills. So it's just this like little like pill bottle, and it's just like huge box.
Oh my
And the
God.
cats.
Of
We
course.
found it.
Oh my gosh, I love that. They will always find the boxes or the odd shaped things.
Yes. What was that one? It was going around where they like people were just taping like a square of tape on the floor, and then the cats were like
Sitting in it? I saw that. That is so wild. Like,
amazing. I love it.
I wonder like what they're thinking. Like, because that is just so crazy that it's just like a square, like they taped a square on the ground and they're like, yep, this is fine.
That's where they got the curiosity killed the cat from, because it's just like, ooh, new thing, let's go there.
Exactly. They're like, oh, this is mine. We used to have, well, we still have the basket, but our cats no longer fit in it. But when they were kittens, they're brother and sister, and so they like to snuggle. So when they were little, we had this basket, and they would both sit in it and like hold each other. They are ginormous cats now.
So
They could never fit, but they loved like the shape of it, and so they liked sitting in it. And the warmth too. They would sit with each other and be warm. It's
so cute. I
It was
love it.
precious.
Oh my gosh. I'm dying.
Yes. Love it. Oh my goodness. And Amanda got 496 for that sprint.
Ooh.
Everyone is doing really, really well. I am so happy. For that sprint, I took a snack break. Ooh, and did a bit of knitting for one of your current projects. Oh, I love that.
Cool.
I admire anybody that can knit. I cannot, but it's so beautiful.
Yes.
And Mickey is here. Hello, Mickey. You've been here the whole time, but outlining a few different projects today, and the stream has really helped you get a lot of stuff done. Well, I'm so glad.
Yay.
Because we've done a lot of talking, but I'm so glad you're still being productive.
It seems like there's been a good balance, I'd say.
Oh, for sure. You know, that's true. But that's why I like doing the 3-hour streams, because I always know when I get my friends up here, we talk. And I could talk forever.
Yeah. Same.
And Celeste got something done. Completely forgot where I started. I love that. Oh, and we have a new guest.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Literally, right. I was watching the stream on my way back home, and I was watching the timer, and Hans made his sounds right when I pulled into my house. So I'm like, perfect timing. I just gotta run to get everything set up now.
I love that. So, do you want to do a little plug and tell us what you'll be working on?
Sure. So my name is Jasmine Dayton, for those who don't know me. And today I am going to be working on a couple of projects. I keep on bouncing back and forth between two of them. For Camp NaNoWriMo, I am just revising and doing edits on last year's NaNoWriMo novel that I wrote. I completely finished it, but it's totally in first draft. And I'm also working on edits for the first book of my trilogy. So that's what I'm working on today.
Awesome. I'm excited for this. And both Holly and Jasmine are linked down below, so definitely go check them both out. They produce great content. I know Holly's been doing a lot with the Diversity is Lit, and it's great. I sometimes like pop in and watch some of the stuff that they're doing. And Jasmine does really nice videos. Definitely go check both of them out. Jasmine also passed her 1-year mark around the same time I did. So she redid the AuthorTube newbie tag, and it was really fun. It was really cute.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I gotta check out your channel because this is my first time meeting you. So hi.
Yes, hi, I know. I'll have to check out all of your stuff too. Holly Davis. Okay, and that's just the name of your YouTube channel is your name, correct?
Right, Holly Davis. Yeah.
Right, Holly Davis.
Right, Holly Davis.
Got it.
Look at this, making friends. I'm so happy. And 58 words. It's a slow writing day, but every word counts. 110%.
Yeah.
I love that. No word is ever a bad word. Just when you go back and edit it.
That is true.
532. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. 180. Yes, progress for sure. I'm loving it. 204, that sprint, and got a basic idea of how to end the chapter, and then crocheted for the rest of the sprint. I'm sorry, but I will have to go next sprint because it is, I'm assuming, midnight.
It's afternoon here. No good.
Well, Hufflepuff, we are so happy you were able to sprint with us for a bit, and definitely if you're able to make it to any of the other live streams, we would love it if you were able to write with us, but totally understand because of the time difference. But thank you for joining us for this sprint, and you were definitely productive. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. Does anyone hear some microphone noises, or is it just me? If you do hear some background noises, it could possibly be me because sometimes I have my fan on to drown out other people. So yeah, it's probably my microphone. We can't be perfect all the time. Keeps it interesting. Precious cousins, I had great ideas to think about. Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, so Abby heard it, just put headphones in, and it fixed it. Maybe it was just maybe when Jasmine came in, there was a glitch or something. Like maybe it just did a little fuzzy because I didn't hear anything. But sometimes mine will echo. Like I think if I talk too loud, like because I get really, really pumped when I talk about writing. Sometimes I like shout into the microphone and it like shouts back at me. I'm wearing headphones. It stops and starts, just making sure it's not me. Okay. It's definitely not you. It's probably mine. Okay. So I think a few people had heard it, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Sage managed a couple hundred edited. Ooh, so weird going from writing to just editing, but it's pretty fun so far.
Cool.
I've heard mixed things about editing.
Oh my gosh. It can be a total pain, but also it is fun at the same time once you get the hang of it, I feel like. But you gotta get into the groove because otherwise it's just painful.
Yeah, I'm in the painful phase right now. I'm not in the groove yet. So I want to get to that point because right now I'm not there.
I feel that. I do.
Oh my goodness. I haven't made it to that point yet, but I think it'll be in phases. Like I think I'll have to hype myself up.
Yeah. Well, then it's like when I'm writing, I'm like, oh, I wish I were editing. And then when I'm editing, oh, I wish I were writing. Like,
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. It is kind of fun whenever you have plot holes in your story that you need to edit because it's like a weird in between writing and editing.
yes.
So it's like hitting two birds with one stone. But also I feel like it's the hardest to edit because you have to be so cognizant of everything that's going on in your book and you can't like miss anything or else there's going to be those people that are like, this doesn't make sense. When they were like, I don't want that to happen.
Right. Yeah. They'll catch everything too.
Oh yeah.
Mickey says, I am a background noise person, so I am all for the talking. Woohoo!
Kind of gives you podcast vibes.
Yes. And they also welcome distractions. I love this. Sorry if this comes across as weird, but you're really pretty. Oh, that is very sweet. That is precious. Kat is always so kind. It's no problem. I was just curious if it thinking, or it was the PC. Yeah, it was probably me. I'll admit that it was probably mine.
Take one for the team.
I'll take one. Why not?
There you go.
But you know, one way that you cannot hear the microphone, the little static in the background, a trick. You
What?
jump into a sprint. No.
I was like waiting. I was like, wait, is this an actual thing or is this
an actual
a sprint
thing? What's going
like
on?
segue?
Oh my God.
I loved y'all's faces because it was like,
What is it?
sorry. I had to. I had to.
Funny. Oh my God.
Wonderful, beautiful, perfect.
Books to ashes. I thought you were gonna say mute.
I thought you were gonna say that too initially. Like, I mean, I guess that solved the problem.
Right? Which technically would be going into a sprint, right?
Yep.
Hey, that's true. Oh my gosh.
Well, would we like to go ahead and do our fourth sprint?
Let's do
Yes.
it.
Awesome. So we've done a 15, a 20, and a 25. Do we want to go down to a 20 and then see if maybe we can sneak in we might not be able to do a 15, but maybe like a 10 afterwards?
I like it. Yeah.
All right, let's
Perfect.
do it. What did I just say, a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. I confused myself with saying 10.
So many
and I was like,
numbers. Too many
yeah,
numbers.
right? Really fantastic. They're awesome. All right. So we've got this timer. Woo! All right. So we should be able to sneak in one more sprint after this one, but happy writing, and we will see everybody in 20 minutes. Yay. All right. So how did everyone do for the 4th sprint?
Yes, I did much better this round. I was focused.
Yay.
I finished a page of feedback, and now, because like a couple people had mentioned it, where like I kind of have like my fantasy is like part like historical, but then like I have like a physical therapist, and so then I kind of have some medical terms and stuff, so it like feels more modern. So I don't want it to like so it was kind of like they were confused on like the time period, and it's like, oh, this part seems old, but this seems like more modern. So I'm gonna try to like take those out and make it more like, yeah, not as modern, I guess, because I have like all genetic stuff and like
I love that though. So it sounds like you're making a lot of progress.
I am. Yeah, it was good.
Yay. That's awesome.
I didn't see where what's her name went? Sorry.
Oh, Jasmine.
Sorry. I forgot her name.
No, you're good. Hey, it was the first time you guys met. I get it. I guess she might be having a little bit of internet issues.
Oh.
Everyone's having issues. Is it windy everywhere?
No, it's nice and sunny. The sun is setting. That's why I got the look.
I know it's not bad here. Knock on wood. It's been fine. Oh, she's back.
Yay.
Maybe. I see her icon. Uh-oh. Well, I'll leave her down there so she can buffer. Oh, there she is. Oh. Ah, Jasmine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
She's trying. But I ended up writing 405 words at times. So that was a really good sprint for me, too.
Nice. Awesome.
Yes. Oh, I think she's... Dang. No. Jasmine?
Can you see me? I can see you.
It's a robot.
We can kind of hear you. Definitely can't see you though. Oh man.
Let me see what you're looking at.
I'm gonna leave you down below for a second, okay?
Yay.
Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, sorry. It's totally distracted. All right. Where were we in the comments? Okay. All right, here we go. Izzy. Here we are, Izzy. All right. They got 327 for the 4th sprint. Looks to Ashes procrastinated for half of it, but got 245 of the outline. Heck yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. I've written more 3rd person than first. And so I want to write this one in first, but I'm just so used to 3rd person. I would like that in the reverse. I've always written 1st person, but this story needs to be 3rd. So
yeah, I've always been writing in 3rd, and then when I started camp or when I started Nano, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm writing in 1st. I didn't even mean to. And so I was like, well, I guess this is the way the story wants to go. So then I kept going, but I've always been 3rd.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's so funny how some people are always in one and not the other. And then when we try to flip to the other one, it's like, oh no.
It's like all weird.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let Jasmine back in.
Got it.
Can you see me?
So I can't see you on the screen, but I can see you down in the backstage.
Okay, I can see. You know what? I think I know what might be going on. I think it might be putting the wrong camera on. Let me see if this makes a difference. Nope, didn't make it. Okay. I was just trying to see if it was the wrong camera. Let me actually go back into my settings and just double check that it's doing the right one.
Jasmine, Oh, I see something.
Oh!
Oh!
Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I switched it over. Yay. Okay. I'm so glad that worked.
Yay.
The settings were just kind of being finicky. Sorry, I kept on going in and out. Every time I would see the light go off on my camera, I would like get super like in the zone when writing. Then I look up and be like, what?
Where am I?
What do you mean I'm not on the stream?
No, it's all good. I periodically try to like check back just to make sure everything's going. And every time I would check, I'm like, Jasmine's gone.
Bye.
Did not want to sprint with us.
Apparently not. My gosh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Funny.
Were you able to get any writing done?
I did get a lot of writing done. So when I was at work, I was trying really hard to rewrite this whole entire section of the third chapter of one of my books. And for some reason, I don't know what was going on. I was like so distracted with, picking up phones and all that sort of stuff that I weirdly combined my new edits with my old edits. And then everything was really jumbled. So I got so frustrated and I just deleted it all. And so I just rewrote it.
Oh.
So I got it all rewritten, which is really good. And now it sounds a lot better. So I did that. And then once I finished that, I edited a little bit of my Camp Nano vlog.
Okay.
So that's also partially maybe why the video was so bad, is because I had my video software open before I hopped on and before I saved my project. So when I was off of the stream,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me see what you guys are seeing.
You're just frozen.
Dang it. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay. That's not a terrible face to be frozen on. That's not the worst.
Not the worst.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's not ideal, but
no. Hopefully it'll go back eventually. We'll see. Wait it out.
we'll keep going.
There you go. Yeah.
But if you feel uncomfortable, I can always put you back downstage. I just didn't want you to feel uncomfortable or awkward with you being frozen up here with us. But
You're fine. I'm looking on my phone actually, so I can see myself. I'm seeing what you guys are seeing. Yeah.
I mean, you still look gorgeous. Like,
Oh well, thanks.
So Abby got 613. That is awesome. 497, not too bad. Finally getting through this chapter. Heck yeah. Started an outline on a book I've been fighting with for 5 years. Oh, wow. First time outlining it, so maybe it'll help. Yeah. Well,
Wow.
it's awesome you're taking a different approach. I do like that. So, best of luck. Ah! Oh, okay.
I turned it off. Don't worry. Just so it's going to be distracting.
Sorry, that's really funny. And now I love how it bobs when you talk.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that.
So fun.
So cool.
I love that. 48 words. I've been flipping back and forth between the stream and Zara's, and I honestly forgot which words go where. But progress is progress. So we know that you've been writing, and I hope you feel excited and great about the words that you did write.
Yay.
And 318, heck yeah. Baking chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, yum.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. I love how it just, yes.
You just hear like some random voice in the void. Just
It's great. I honestly like it. Maybe we should do a live stream where we just don't have the camera. And we just,
Yes, that's awesome.
it would almost be like whose the line is it anyways, because like usually
figure out, yeah, who's talking.
yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
Books to Ashes says, I've done that before. I ended up accidentally writing I in a third person book sometimes. Oh yeah. We all do it.
Mhm.
I have such a difficult time writing third person. I don't know why, but I always usually go on third person. And now there are a couple of like ideas I have where I'm starting to write out the outline in first person. I'm like, what is this?
Jasmine's comment still just cracks me up.
Still describes how it's all going.
I love this. And Dr. Sprinkle got 669 words. Heck yeah. And are we ready to do our last 10-minute sprint?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It gets me every time. I promise I'm not making fun. It probably seems.
You know what? It's okay. The camera needed a break from my face, it seems like. So I'm glad it's working now. I think.
Okay, so this is going to be our final sprint. Oh, and also during the next sprint, I will leave the live stream to Maddie's next, because she's the next stream in this Writeathon. So I will leave that. Drop that in the comments if everybody wants to, open that in a new tab so we can wait and we can write with Maddie a little bit later. Hopefully she is able to work out some of her internet issues, but if she's not able to, we'll just come back on my channel. So Maddie doesn't have to, because I know she's really concerned about the internet and hosting. Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure I know Maddie, so I know that she's probably concerned. But we'll still have a live stream, whether it'll be on Maddie's channel or if I'll have to create one. But we'll just proceed with how it's supposed to be. But I will leave that, and this is going to be the last sprint of the first writing sprint session of the 18-hour Writeathon. So happy writing, and we will see everyone in 10 minutes. All right. How was our final sprint?
It was good. It was the unproductive productivity where it's like I'm doing research, like trying to figure out what I want to change something to and not actually being able to do it.
Yes.
So at least I have many tabs open of things. So
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
but it's good.
Good. And Jasmine, hi.
Hey.
Can you actually see me?
Yes.
Yes.
You're
Yay.
moving.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yay.
Were you able to get anything done in that sprint?
I was. I had to look up a research question. There's a scene where my character knows the 4 numbers of the combination to get into a door, but doesn't know what order they're in. But because he's really smart, he knows that there are 24 possible combinations. I learned that. If you have a 4-digit code, but you know what the numbers are, just not what order, you have 24 possible combinations. But if you don't know the numbers at all, you have 5,040 different combos it could be. Isn't that cool?
Wow. That's so cool. You learn something new every day.
That was fun to learn.
I love that. So I'm excited to see what combination you'll choose.
There you go.
I ended up writing 167 and I finished that chapter.
Yay! Woohoo!
So yay.
Yay.
Took me 3 hours.
Hey, but you did it.
Right.
And Books to Ashes got 324 and was so in the zone that they jumped at the alarm.
Oh, love it.
Hey, if you're not expecting it, it's a doozy.
No, that pretty much happens to me every single time I do my own live streams. All of a sudden there's this really loud noise and it scares me, and then I realize I timed myself.
Yep. I love that. I got 152, got a drink and talked with mom and wrote with 6 minutes left. Not bad. And we'll get more later in the next stream. Heck yeah.
Yes.
And 100 words and 217. Sweet.
Nice.
So finishing the chapter for Celeste. And 229 and finish chapter 5. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
I love that. Well, we have come to the end of the first stream. Do you ladies want to give an outro?
Sure. Thank you for having me, Autumn. It was a lot of fun and I got things done, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
You can find me. My YouTube channel is linked down below. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as Write Holly Davis as well. I'm a YA and middle grade fantasy writer, and yeah, I'd love to have you join me on my channel where I have writing advice, some vlogs, lots of sprints, and my Diversity is Lit book club.
Perfect.
Love it.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for having me despite all of the internet problems that I had. This honestly is probably the worst internet connection I've ever had with the stream. So thank you for being patient. But yes, I as well as my YouTube channel, I've also got my Instagram, which I post quite a few different announcements about my YouTube on. I usually post videos on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Might be a little different because of Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm going to try and do a couple of vlogs to replace some of the writing tips that I usually give on Wednesdays. But yes, so I hope to see you guys there. And I'm so happy to meet more people. I'm going to have to check out Holly Davis's stuff. I'm excited.
Yay.
Oh, and I am trying to do live sprints now at 10:30 a.m. instead of 8:30 a.m. because people are smart and they don't want to wake up as early as 8:30, but 10:30 kind of seems like a really nice in-between time. So I'm going to attempt to do that on the weekends when I do my writing sprints.
Nice.
Awesome. Yay.
Good balance.
Love it. And I'm Autumn Ashleigh, an AuthorTuber in our community. I host live streams and I post writing related content. And Holly and Jasmine, thank you both so much for being here and
you.
helping with the 18-hour write-a-thon. It was so nice to have you both be part of this. So thank you so much. And everybody in the comments, thank you for being here as well. We will be hopping over to Maddie's channel. So if you guys want more writing, definitely go check us out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if something ends up going wrong and we have to pop back up on my channel, we'll just update it in Maddie's stream live chat section so we can keep up. But thank everybody so much for being here, and we will see you all very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.